From the World Wide Web, this is PinoyRadio.com. I love Filipino music.
Pinoy Radio, love it!
We would like to express that the opinions, views, comments, and suggestions of the host in this program are purely their own and do not reflect those of Pinoy Radio. Every Sunday, 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday Talk Show with Randy. Huwag kalilitan, your date with Mr. Randy Bukaw at www.pinoyradio.com. It's Randy, Sunday Talk with Randy. Live at makilahok sa pagbabalitan ng kuro-kuro dito lamang sa Pinoy Radio. Sunday Talk Show with Randy.
And good afternoon, everyone. Time check, it's 1 p.m. the afternoon here in Toronto, 1 a.m. in Manila. Of course, in Los Angeles, it's around, 10 in the morning, right? So our temperature right now in Toronto, it's nice. I think it's around 25 degrees. And I don't think it's humid because last night it was humid. It was really, the whole day was rainy, humid, right? Today, it's nice and sunny. So I think it should be the best time to go to the park because in the next few days, it will be cold, right? How are you doing there, sir, Mr. San Juan? Kumusta kayo dyan?
I'm doing good. Thank you very much, Randy, and welcome. And magandang umaga, magandang hapon, magandang gabi sa buong Pilipinas at sa buong mundo. Join us and stay tuned for another 60 minutes of discussion, conversation, and promotion.
Yes, we have some lovely ladies here in the studio right now, and then later also we will tackle a little bit local politics here in Ontario, what we call the Ontario Hydro.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So it's not political, but it is a political issue nowadays in Ontario, right?
Yes.
All right. So the Blue Jays, of course, are trying their best to be the first one more time. Because we're second in the American League East, right? So we are second, right? And then later today, around 3:35 in Toronto time, they will be playing in Los Angeles against the Los Angeles Angels. I'm not sure.
Are there really angels or?
Oh, there's lots of angels in. I think that's Spanish for angels, right? Angeles.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they should lose because they're already angels.
I mean, who will lose, the Toronto or the Los Angeles
Angels?
The Angels. Where we're pushing, the Toronto Blue Jays is pushing really, really hard to be in the playoff because I believe we are back to the wild card right now.
Yes.
So we are like, I can't remember, 20 more games to finish the season?
I believe so.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so it's still, no matter what, go Jays, go. Yeah, we are for Blue Jays. We cannot cheer the outside Toronto because that's the only baseball team in the entire Canada. Not just Toronto, but it's the entire Canada, right? So the weather today, it's around 25 degrees, and I think it's almost like that for the whole week, but it will be a little chilly around when the sun hides. It's get cold a bit right away. And I believe it's the last summer. No, it's the last weekend of the summer. So by 21, 22 is a fall, autumn, right? So we're gonna start cleaning up and raking up your leaves, your maple leaves, if you have a tree in front of you. Mr. San Juan, may puno kayo sa harapan nyo, di ba?
Yeah, meron.
Sinong nagre-rake sa puno nyo? I mean, sa grounds dyan.
Depende kung sinong masipag-sipag.
Ganon ba? Hindi ba pupunta si Bobby at naglilinis doon?
Hindi.
Yes, so that's the time that will be a collection back again for the leaves in the Toronto area, right? But outside Toronto, I don't think there's a collection for the leaves, right?
No,
I think they just put it on the side or the pit.
They just leave it there. Yeah.
They will create a pit for those leaves. But in Toronto, we need to pick those up because there's so much of them.
Right.
and the sewerage will get full because we get rain eventually after between when the snow goes. There's also melting point, so that will clog up the sewerage, right? So that's for the right now. If you still have time, enjoy the park because it's our last park weekend for the summer 2016. Don't worry, it will come back again in 2017.
Next year, of course.
It's a cycle of life. No worries about that. Yeah. All right. So, sir, we have guest right now,
Yes.
and Regine Simera has been here for a few times. I believe were you here a couple times or more than a couple times?
No, this is my second time.
This
here.
is your second time. Regine Simera is the reigning 2016 Miss Canada's Top Choice, and of course, she is indeed the ambassador of Canada's Top Choice Charitable Foundation. Kumusta, Regine? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Still pretty, right?
Yeah. Perhaps you would like to greet her, fans.
But before that, we're going to introduce with her is the first runner-up, Jolorn Samuel. How are you? Good. It's our pleasure for you here, actually. Yeah, it's your first time. And then, of course, we have Regine, you're a full-blooded Filipino, right?
Apo.
Yes. And then Jolorn here is from St. Vincent, you said?
Yes.
St. Vincent Islands, that's in the Caribbean, I assume.
Yes.
And then, of course, Canadian, your mother is full Canadian?
Father's side.
Father's side is
Yeah.
the Canadian, okay. And then must be, since it's New Brunswick, is that a French or a English descent?
English.
Okay,
So
because
how do
there's
you
two
call
kinds of people there.
residents of St. Vincent? How do you, just like in the Philippines, we are called Filipinos. In Canada, as you know, we're called
Yeah, or in
Canadian.
China, we call them Chinese.
Chinese.
You would call them Vincentians.
Oh, Vincentians.
Wow.
All right.
How
Just-
far is that from Jamaica or Cuba?
From Jamaica, it's not too far, I don't think, but
Is
it's closer to Barbados.
You have a very English accent.
All right. Of course. Yeah, but is that by land, by air, or by swimming over the sea?
Swimming over the sea. Yeah. Well, we will go on that later. So I assume she will tell us if you need to swim from St. Vincent to Barbados or to Nassau and everywhere there. Anyway, Miss Regine Simera here will say something to her fans, right?
Yes.
You have a big fans now. It's like I know that in the Facebook, of course, you have a big fans club there. What you gonna say, Miss Regine?
It's
The mic's
crazy.
yours.
At the pageant, I actually won Miss Popular, and
Oh,
I
yes.
had no idea there was I sold 20 plus tickets, but I didn't sell the most tickets, so I was really surprised. But to everyone that voted on Facebook and through all of our
How many voted to you
not
on
as
Facebook?
many as the one that won, Cindy. She had what 2,000?
Yeah, about
2,000
2,000.
votes.
2,000 votes and you have 1,999?
No. I wish.
How was the selection process? Is it by both by judges,
On that category
on that
only.
night, or it is by text or something?
Well,
or?
for the online for voting, it was only through Facebook.
Through Facebook,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
So we had our promotion video as well as just our photo, and Cindy she was on Big Brother Canada, so she has a huge fan
Big
base.
Brother Canada?
Yeah, so she has a huge fan base, and they all voted for her.
Isn't that Philippines TV? They have a Philippine Big
Yeah,
Brothers.
Big Brother is
Yes.
a
Yes.
international organization.
Oh, the
and,
organization, not the TV
Philippines-
series.
No,
okay.
it's different than
Oh,
Pinoy Big
okay.
Brother.
Okay, Big Brother Canada, and there's also Big Sister Canada?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I'm just kidding. No, I know. Yeah, I'm only a Boy Scout. That's all I know. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So, Regine, this is your first community crown, I assume, right? So, this is for after 6 years of try to compete yourself. You made it there, and of course, congratulations one more time.
Thank
How
you.
does it feel to have a 7 inches crown?
It feels, to be honest,
It's taller than the first runner-up, though. So it must be 7 inches. You got 6, yeah.
To be honest, it didn't sink in for the first maybe 2 weeks of me winning. Like, I'd see people and they'll be, "Oh, congratulations," and I'll look at them and wonder what the heck are they talking about. But now that I'm getting in the groove of my fundraisers and more charity work, and community involvement, and it's finally sinking in. And
That's good. That's
it's very humbling
That's good.
What is this top choice about?
Canada's tell us
Well,
about the Canada's Top Choice Charitable Foundation. What is this about? Since you become an ambassador now, have you read your notes? Did Jennifer tell you what to say?
I haven't gotten my notes yet, but Canada Top Choice Charitable Foundation is more about bringing communities together through charity work and just making the lives better and easier for those that are less fortunate.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
great. Yes.
And of course, our
How about
beauty
the
here.
first runner-up there, Jolorn Samuel?
Oh, did you like to add to that?
Are you so pleased that you wearing the first runner-up, or you just say it's not supposed to be my crown? Just kidding.
No, I'm
Just
very
kidding.
happy that I got first runner up because it definitely did go to Regine that night.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Tell
She's
me.
just being nice.
So I did not make it that night because it was our big event in these corners. It's the Taste of Manila also, and I was exhausted after that 2 straight weekends, and then Sunday night I cannot make it there at all. So that's why I did not make it there at all. So anyways, that night, what did Regine do? How did she end up like becoming a Miss 2016 Top Choice?
Well, she has the best model walk
Oh,
out of
okay.
everyone.
Okay.
And
She looks like professional. Is that what you're saying?
She's just being humble. She's
Oh,
just being
okay.
humble.
and your bathing suit, that was really nice.
Ah,
Your
yes,
swimsuit
I
was
saw
really
that
good.
picture. Yeah, I cannot really like it. I cannot share it because it's awkward.
But you still have the chance to participate next year.
Yes, if I
Okay.
want to go back into it, yeah.
Yes.
It
Oh,
was
definitely.
It was crazy because Jolorna and I were actually next to each other in the lineup, so we were just talking to each other throughout the entire crowning. We're like, oh my goodness, and it was crazy.
Was Bianca first runner-up or third runner-up last year?
She was actually tied for third runner.
For third runner-up,
Yeah.
and then of course Bianca was here one time, and then she compete to the Miss
Universe.
Canada Universe, right?
Yeah,
Miss
yep.
Universe Canada, rather. Are either of you have those plans?
I've been asked.
You've been asked,
if to
and
join.
what's your reply?
We will see.
We will see. Okay. How about you, Jolorn?
One of the judges asked me if I wanted to join to
Yeah.
go into it maybe in the next year or two because I'm still kind of young.
Oh yeah, how old are you now?
I'm 19 now.
Oh yeah, that's young.
She's got a lot of time to go.
No, that's
Yes.
about the right age.
Oh yeah, that's a full-fledged adult,
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, in the entire Canada, because in the other province it's 18, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the rest of the Canada should be 19 then. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So what else do you think you can share to our listeners, to the parents, that they should be engaging their little girls or something like that to this kind of community pageant? Because they cannot go directly to Miss Canada Universe or Miss Earth, because that's a big big thing to do. Yeah.
Well, Canada Top Choice actually is having a little princess and a little prince pageant
Okay.
in early 2000s or later on in 2017.
Yeah, I just got that message from Jennifer.
You gonna put your daughters in it?
Oh no, not that one, not that part.
I think, to be honest, I started pageants fairly later on in the game. I was 18 turning 19, and I now train younger girls through JDL, so Josie De Leon School of Performing Arts.
Oh,
And
okay.
I find that the girls that I work with, they become a lot more confident because going into
Yes.
it, they're very shy. Their confidence isn't the highest, but then once you start working with them one-on-one, you see them on stage and they're a whole other person.
Yeah, I remember that. The first time I met you, that was 10 years ago, right? So
No, it wasn't.
6 years ago. I'm just kidding.
I
Yeah.
was not there during the pageant, but the other year
We
was,
were there.
Yeah,
We were there the other year. Yeah, this year we
what
did not make it.
talent,
Yeah, Regine. What was the
or-
talent of
or
Regine?
skill did you
Or you,
perform?
Jolorn? Yeah. So
I
either of you.
did tap dancing.
Oh,
Tap
okay.
dancing,
Yes.
like the shoes with a metal below it.
Yes.
Really? And that floor there is good because it's a hardwood something,
Yeah.
so you can really hear the whole
All right.
dance then.
Yeah.
So you put on some trousers, some pants, or you just your what?
I was wearing kind of like a jumpsuit. It was like
Oh,
all
okay,
black, and it
jumpsuit,
was like
okay.
shorts and then tights and fishnets.
Wow.
What
Okay.
about the reigning Miss
Yeah.
Top Choice?
What
What
was
did you
my
do?
talent? I don't know what my
Did you
talent
eat?
was.
Did you eat some fire?
I should have. No,
Yeah.
my talent was a mix of Polynesian freestyling
Dancing?
dancing.
Oh, so you were wearing like Hawaiians, kind of?
okay.
Yes.
let me guess that the music was Pearly Shell.
No,
that's Hawaiian.
It was. I don't know what it was. I got it on
Polynesian is
YouTube.
different.
Yeah, well, that's a native of Hawaiian, Polynesians, right?
Yeah, quite. Yeah.
Finnish or Fijis, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not that much of a dancer, but Ate Rosalie from
Yes,
Dance
we're gonna
the
talk
Rhythm,
to
she's
Ate
gonna-
Rosalie mamaya, right?
she-
Ate, you're the background, Ate. No, Ate, we cannot
She's
see
not in
her.
the background.
She's not in the
But
video,
she-
but
she-
she's here.
She wants me to dance with her, so maybe one day.
Yes.
That'll be my
Okay.
new talent.
Did
Yeah.
you ask your friends and relatives to start viewing FB?
Yes,
Is
yes.
this,
Yes.
So,
hobby,
greet your
or
if you have some
YouTube or something.
future endeavors or some invitation, let us know and we'll try to be there. Of course, we'll try to promote it as well. Yeah, tell us what you want to say to the public.
So I'm actually on a pageant committee that is coming up on October 29th.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called On the Move Netball Pageant, and it's for youths and some children. So it's like from 6 to 9,
Yeah.
and then the youths are from ages 13 and above. So
And
like ages
this is in
13 to
Toronto or
25. Yes.
Ontario? Toronto.
Toronto, yes. And it's going to be held downtown. I'm not really sure of the address.
That's weekend of the what's this one? The Halloween weekend.
Halloween weekend, yes.
So, are you gonna say, "Hey, are you our queen here, our pageant contestant, or you're just wearing
Trick or treat.
trick or treats? We don't have candies here."
Yeah, they're like they have to do their talent, so they might wear some costumes.
Okay, that's good. So that's October 29.
Yes.
How are they going to find this information? Do you have a website or
yes, they have a
Facebook page?
Facebook page
Yeah.
called On the Move.
On
so
the Move.
OON.
OON. The
Yes.
Move.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So we'll check that later. So On the Move, that's a Facebook page, right? So that's OON, The Move. Okay. How about you, Miss Regine? What do you have in mind right now besides besides helping the Canada's Top Choice Charitable Foundation?
Well, right now I do have a lot of events and fundraisers coming up, but the most recent, the most recent one is a thank you gala dinner that I am hosting. It is on Saturday, October 15 at 6 p.m. at the Kalayaan Cultural Center.
That's in Mississauga.
Yes, so it's 5225 Orbiter Drive.
Yeah.
It's $30 for dinner, but you also get a show from a lot of my talented friends. As well as a night of dancing. All of the proceeds do go back to Canada Top Choice Charitable Foundation, as well as the Oakville Air Cadets.
Any special
Cadets.
prizes that you receive? Gifts
Yeah, that's
from
my
the-
next question.
From the sponsors?
Where are you going this time? Because Andrea went to Europe, and I assume you have the same kind of price also.
Yes, so I actually won airfare to Europe. I'm not
Europe also.
I'm not 100% sure where I'm gonna go yet.
Oh yeah, you can go London. It's cheap to get there.
So we'll see, because I
London,
do
Ontario.
have
How
a
about Busan?
Busan, do you have the last train already? Okay,
It's-
that's in the movie, the last train to Busan.
What's that in Korea?
Yeah, something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's we'll
Busan,
see. We'll see if I end up going anywhere this year. If not, I might just go after my reign,
Mhm.
just because I do have a lot of projects that I do want to get throughout my reign.
That's good.
But when it comes to prizes, yes, I got the airfare. Dance to the Rhythm has given me unlimited
Dance
dance
to the
classes.
Rhythm. This is Rosalie Francisco coming up
Alright.
after the break.
Yes,
That's Dance to the Rhythm. And of course, Dance to the Rhythm, Rosalie Francisco, she's the one who takes care of your moves there, right?
Yes,
She
was
helped
our
you ladies how to
choreographer.
dance.
Is it choreography in terms of or dance lessons or something?
For my prize, it's dance lessons.
Oh,
but-
Dance lesson, yeah,
Opa.
because these are not cheap. It's like what, $1 a minute? I'm just
No,
kidding.
maybe more than that.
We'll find out later.
With two zeros.
Hope you'll get a scholarship from Rosa.
Yeah, we'll get some scholarship. I'll give you my scholarship. You can go dance. Yeah, okay.
What kind of scholarship? Academic scholarship?
No, dancing,
Yeah,
dancing.
Hip hop dancing.
Oh, okay.
Hip hop. Oh yeah, they have hip hop too. I don't think Rosalie do hip hop,
Yeah.
but they have a big time hip hop. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So how about for besides this? When was this again?
October
15. Yeah, this is in the Kalayaan, right? So most of the
Opo.
Filipinos, like especially in our age,
They know
been
where
in
it is.
Kalayaan. Yeah.
Your
If you're
age-
young,
your age.
yeah, my age. If you're younger than you, probably did never been Kalayaan. Like, what is Kalayaan? Is that English?
It's not English.
Yeah, it's a Filipino term. Yeah, that's we. What's the other project of the Canada's Top Choice Charitable Foundation besides this fundraising that you are holding right
Besides
now?
the gala dinner, we're also hosting a Mrs. Canada Top Choice for our Mother's Day.
Wow, that's May 2017
yes,
then.
for our Mother's Day charity.
So I bet your mom should be there.
My mom is most likely gonna do hair and makeup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not the
But Tita
walking.
can join. Tita
Not the
can
walking.
join.
Okay.
Um,
No, I
we-
cannot join.
Not
Maybe.
you, I said
Maybe.
Tita.
Oh, Tita. Maybe John Alex will invite Eileen.
My Nina,
Your
maybe.
Ninang. There you
maybe.
go. Yeah.
But we also we were actually invited to the Princess Ball in Hamilton
Mhm.
in January, so we want to give back.
Hamilton. We have to go
Yeah,
to Hamilton.
so we want to give back to these girls when we get there. So we're actually hosting a royal, it's like a, I don't know what it's called. It's a royal tea party. So we're gonna have it's for kids mostly in the Markham Dance to the Rhythm
Yeah,
studio.
that rings a bell to me when we went to California, and then my daughter only wants to go to American
Disneyland?
Girl.
Oh.
And then inside the American Girl store, they have this royalty party.
So you can bring your daughters to this one, and then all the money raised for that will go back to the
Yeah,
Princess Ball in
sounds good.
January.
Sounds good, yeah.
You're quite busy.
Yes.
Some of your
She does.
projects. How does it impact your studies or something?
Oh,
Oh, I
she finished.
graduated already, but yeah, I graduated as an event planner at George Brown.
Event planner.
Yeah, so being able
Okay.
to work with Tita Jennifer and having the charity behind it, it's a good mix. It's
Wow.
a good
What
mix.
our lady here on my side?
Are you still? Of course, you're still
are
in
you
school. You're
Yes.
19 years
or
old.
something?
Yeah.
You're
I am
doing
still in
grade
school.
12?
I'm at UFT in
Oh.
Scarborough.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Are
And,
you into
which-
technology?
Which
No,
program are
I'm
you?
gonna go into law.
All
Be
right.
careful, she's
So
going
you're
into
still
law.
in your liberal arts education, I suppose.
Yes.
So that's your pre-law. What's that? What degree or course is that?
But-
I'm getting a degree in humanities, and then
Humanities.
I'm doing a major in women and gender studies and a minor in psychology and public law.
Okay.
Wow.
How many degrees after that?
I would still have to go to law school
Yeah,
and
later.
take
more
the bar.
specialization, and after that, she will go into the professional school of law.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow.
Speaking of professional school of law, there are some little problem there against the racism right now.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so that's another topic we can discuss later. So, for your last words, because we're gonna go for Rosalie here later for the next segment, do you wanna have to say more something for the future? Let's try it to Jolorn. Like, what do you say? Are you thankful that you are part of the Canada's Top Choice family?
Oh yes,
Because
I'm very thankful.
there's lots of
because
girls.
Everyone in the
that are happy
pageant,
there.
they were all so nice,
Yeah,
and we all got along really well. Added each other on Facebook,
good.
as you
yes,
always do
yes,
with your
of
pageant
course.
sisters.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Would
And
you like
Jennifer
to,
was amazing.
Would you like to greet also and address your fans and relatives and friends also?
Yeah, the Vincentians or something. What's
Vincentians.
Vincentians?
The Vincentian community.
Or the Canadian that really use bilingual, the only province
I'm quite curious. How many Vincentians are here now in, let's say, in Ontario?
in Canada
in
or
Ontario,
Ontario.
Yeah.
I really don't know, but
Oh.
there is a
You've been there.
number of them.
Have
Yeah,
you
I've
been
been
there?
to
Yeah.
St. Vincent.
Yeah.
I've been maybe 5 times. now.
Wow. Okay,
Wow.
that's your vacation place then.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. And tell us one more, last one for your fundraising on October 29.
For October 29th, it's going to be at 5 p.m. and it's going to be Little Misses and then the regular Miss. So they're going to all have their talents and their evening wear, and
Perfect.
they're all young and excited.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
And of
and,
course,
yeah.
back to Regine. Your last message, for the gala. Invite them again.
Yes, please come and support. It is my thank you gala dinner called Dine, Dance, and Donate. There'll be a lot of raffles to give off.
Is there booze there?
I'm working on it. I'll let you know, Tito. I'll let
just
you
kidding.
know.
Free or something. Or
Sample,
cash.
sample. It will be again on Saturday, October 15, 2016 at 6 p.m. at the Kalayaan Cultural Center. So 5225 Orbiter Drive. It's $30 and all proceeds do go back to Canada Top Choice Charitable Foundation and the Oakville Air Cadets.
Dinner and dance, wear your red exotic barongs then.
Oh.
But if you want, the attire is going to be semi-formal. So you can
Semi-formal.
wear jeans and a barong to even it out.
that's
But
only for the 30.
Yeah.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you just seen and heard these two lovely ladies from Canada's Top Choice Charitable Foundation. So we will be back after these couple messages from our studio. So stay tuned because we have Miss Rosalie Francisco's on deck right now.
All right. It's a
you.
pleasure meeting you too, great beauties. So
Yes.
good
Thank
luck
you for
Hope to
having
see you
us.
soon again.
and
Thank
God
you.
bless. Yeah.
Tech Talk. Let's talk politics.
bombing.
Talk about
Kala ko
today's
kung ito,
issues.
There was a
Usap
bombing?
tayo kabayan.
Kape ng
Sunday Talk.
McDonald's. Hindi pala.
Sa panahon
Kala
na
ko.
kailangan, mayroon kang malalapitan. YSN and Associates. Sa YSN and Associates, may kabayan kang maaasahan. Earl Francis Dacara, 169 Tenda Street East, Suite 203, Mississauga, Ontario. YSN and Associates, serving the Filipino community in the GTA and the province of Ontario. Accident claims, small claims, traffic offenses, criminal offenses, immigration and civil litigation, to family law and ODSP. Hughes Tigler Nguyen and Associates is here for you. At si Earl Francis Dacara, ang iyong maaasahan. Call him 643-302-3508 or send your email dacaralegal@hotmail.com. YSN and Associates, serbisyo para sa Pilipino, handang ipaglaban ang karapatan mo.
The Prince of Pop. And the queen of teleserye theme songs. Together for one night only. Star Media, RV Production, Salad Master, Maxis, and TFC present Eric Santos and Angeline Quinto, October 7 at 7 p.m. Be entertained, be captivated, be there at Queen Elizabeth Theater, 190 Princess Boulevard, CNA Grounds, Toronto. Eric Santos returns to Toronto, back-to-back with Angeline Quinto. For tickets and sponsorship, contact RV at 416-903-8020 and Jesusa at 647-289-3281. Tickets are also available at Maxis, Cabalan, Remedies, and Cuisine Lounge. Your official media partner of Eric Santos Angeline Quinto in Toronto. Pinoy Radio, I Love Filipino Music, and Crosswave, the right hit music mix. Welcome to the creative world of multimedia. Vision Nights. Vision Nights, the team you can depend on. Creative designers, visionaries, innovative, all professionals in this field. In a competitive world, you'll be needing all the help you can get. Graphics, 3D designs, illustrations, filmmaking. Your needs, we provide. For inquiries, feel free to visit us. Consultations free, plus you get to meet the knights of the cyber world. Vision Nights, the best outsourcing multimedia artists and designers group.
Malimit na nating nasasambit ang mga katagal. Parang kailan lang? Ang bilis ng panahon, no?
Opo, at nagdaan na naman nga ang isa na namang kabanata sa patuloy na paglalakbay ng inyong palatuntunang Pinoy Dreams.
Nagsimula ang lahat, September 7, 2014.
Ito po si Judith Gonzalez ng Pinoy Dreams, a live talk show that advocates, empowers, and entertains.
At dahil anniversary month ng Pinoy Dreams,
Si Judith Gonzalez at ang kanyang mga kaibigan
ay may inihandang espesyal na panauhin na inyong kalulugdan. Abangan sa darating na linggo, alas 4 sa PinoyRadio.com. Pinoy Dreams, patuloy ang pangarap. Sama-sama sa pag-angat.
If you can walk the walk, then you can talk the talk. 1 o'clock till 2 in the afternoon, Eastern Time.
Sama ka sa talakayang may kabuluhan.
Sunday Talk with Randy.
Every single day, every single night, every single moment of my life, I wanna spend them all with you. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with you. Tell me that you care, tell me please, tell me that you also feel the way that I do. Can't describe, words are just not enough, can't explain. It all happened so fast. What exactly am I feeling right now? If this is love, I've got to know somehow just how long this madness will last. 'Cause I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with you. Every single day, every single night, every single moment of my life, I wanna spend them all with you. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with you. Tell me that you care, tell me please, tell me that you.
Mula bugang liwayway hanggang takipsili, PinoyRadio.com. Inyong kapiling 24/7.
In entertaining the global Pinoy.
We go above and beyond.
On air everywhere. Listen in. Look at us. Now streaming live.
On the road and rising. Reaching more Filipinos abroad.
Ito ang Radyo ng Pilipino.
Across the nation, around the world.
Pinoy Radio. This time, it is everything and more.
You are listening to PinoyRadio.com. I love Filipino music.
If you can walk the walk, then you can talk the talk.
Sama ka sa talakayang may kabuluhan.
Sunday Talk Show with Randy.
And we're back here on Pinoy Radio Sunday Talk Show with Mr. Tony San Juan. Our time check is 1:30 in the afternoon here in Toronto. That's 1:30 a.m. in Manila, of course, right? So we're just 12 hours difference, but sooner it will be 13 hours difference. So we'll let you know when the time changes. Because that will be another Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday morning, early morning. Sir, kumusta po? Anong masasabi nyo dito sa Ontario Hydro topic natin sa buong Ontario ngayon?
Ay, umiinit.
Umiinit?
Umiinit dahil tumataas ang rate, ang bayad natin sa hydro consumption. Kasi maraming infrastructure development na sila. At of course, they're gonna pass it on the consumers.
Yes,
and then,
of course.
you know, and the people or the residents are complaining about this, and especially the needy.
Yeah.
And what the Premier of Ontario, Kathleen Wynne, did is to at least reduce by 8%. That's the equivalent.
But before the reducing, there will be an increase.
Yeah, there could be an increase. And, you know, what will happen is that walang mangyayari rin dun sa increase. And then they might increase again after 1 year or after 2 years.
Yeah. So I have a little survey here from annualized Ontario electricity rate increases, right? Back in 2008 all the way to 2016. So basically, the Ontario also, it's like it's cheaper to when you use your electricity in the off-peak, it's cheaper. And then when you go mid-peak and then the on-peak, that will be expensive them.
Yes.
They have a time frame, right? For those kind of...
and they usually change it, especially from summer to fall.
Yes, there's also like that, the summer to winter that time. As a homeowner, do you care? Hey anak, hoy, asawa ko, alauna ngayon ng tanghali tsaka summer. Do you tell them that stop using the air condition? Huwag ka muna magluto. Do you say that? Do you care about the
mid-peak, the peak? Kumbaga sa kwan, before, ika nga, magluto ka between 7 to 11.
In evening? Because that's the cheap one.
I meant to say in the morning.
In the morning.
Then avoid using electricity between 11 to 5 o'clock because the highest peak is between 5 and 7. Or you have
7,
to
yeah.
wait for at least 2 hours at 7 in the evening. That's the time that you have low electricity rate.
That's right. Do you remember, sir, let's say for the last years, like for your, you have townhouse, right?
Yes.
Yeah. For your townhouse there in North York area of Toronto, how much do you think
I'm
you pay?
paying an average of $350. The
A
consumption is
month?
about 120, 130
A month?
per month. But because of the distribution rate, because you have to pay for the distribution, transmission, so you are paying actually 3 rates.
Right. Different
One is
rates, yeah.
consumption, one is distribution, and one is generation.
And
Plus,
then they
of
give you
course, all of
totals.
this, you have to pay HST.
It's just, 13%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wow, that's
Kaya
fine.
umaabot ng consumption ng about 350 to 400.
There was a survey here that just imagine if your wages went up at the same pace as the cost of electricity,
Mhm.
this would mean that if you were making 34,000 a year back in May of 2008,
Yes.
you should be making May 2016 at least 82,000.
That's correct. Double, triple.
Almost triple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unluckily, I don't think you get a raise of more than 5% for the last 6 years
Our
or 8
income is
years.
not keeping pace with the soaring electricity rates.
Yeah,
or
it should be
prices.
like that. Yeah, but unluckily, it's not anywhere in the world. It's not like that. There's no way. It's like
It's,
especially in Philippines, of course, the minimum, it's a little bit low to the expenses that they're spending. Right.
Yeah.
The good thing right now, if you are in Alberta, they just started. I think they just boost up their minimum wage to another 30%. Which
Here
is,
also, the minimum wage has been increased from 11.15 to 11.
it's 11.25
Yeah, 11.25
to
something.
11 what?
40 something.
11.40.
So there's a 15 cents increase. Yeah.
But that's uncomparable to Alberta from $11, let's say, to $15.
And the cost of living here in Ontario is higher, of course. Yeah.
Yes, and then that's a big difference. And then, of course, we have a business owner.
Mhm.
And then this business owner, not only a Filipina, of course, Filipino, she loves to dance. And she has a big dance floor. If you're in the West, that's in Mississauga. And if you're in the East, that's in Markham.
You mean in a dance school or something?
Dance floor, dance school, yes. Yeah. So of course, she pays electricity also. We'll ask her also later if she is bumbered by these electricity bills, right? But right now, she will tell us about dancing, about learning to dance.
Yeah.
For adults and kids, right? So learn to dance ballroom and Latin. That's her specialty.
Maybe she'd like to.
Oh yes, that's
some
right. She's
greetings
here
first.
besides us, by the way.
She would like
Yeah.
to say some.
Yes. So
greetings,
nonetheless, my good friend here, so Rose Francisco. So kumusta, Rosalie?
Mabuti.
Yeah, lapit natin yung bibig natin sa mic. There you go. So, why did you choose to become a ballroom and Latin dancer, not a singer, not a something other kind of arts?
I just love to dance since I was little, so I follow my passion till
yeah.
now.
So where did you learn to dance? I believe you are a professional dancer. Where did you learn to dance?
I actually got my license in Canada.
Oh, there's a
but-
license
Yeah.
to become
It's
a
actually
dancer?
a lot. You'll be surprised.
Hey
Everybody's
DJ, is there a license to become a singer?
No.
Oh, okay. There
But
you
if
go.
you want to, hello.
Yes, you're there.
Yeah, if you want to have a business, like you want to have an office or some studio, I think you need to have a license. Because
There
it's,
is a license,
you need
not
to,
a business license, but
Yeah,
a license for that.
Yeah,
When
you
did you
have to
get
have
your
a
license?
Business license.
too.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I have
that's
that-
another
I have
story.
that
Yeah.
too.
Yes, yeah, we all
Yeah.
need that one. Yeah. So when did you get your dancing instructor license?
I have one 7 years ago, and then I got another one just few years ago again. And then now I'm still. You'll be surprised. It's actually a lot to obtain.
There's
You
a
know,
lot to
from
obtain.
bronze, silver, and gold. And there's like a
Oh.
Canadian Dance Federal. I can go on. And people asking why you keep going back to school and learning. It's more of a passion because I'm learning a lot, but at the same time I'm growing and I'm having a blast while I'm learning dancing.
Because you're a teacher, when you're a teacher, you need to go back to school often.
That's right, you have to
right?
keep,
So
like,
same
going.
as our Mr. Tony San Juan here. He retired now, but he's a full-grown teacher. So I can't remember how many degrees he has. He has a few degrees there, and then still going to school. Until now, you still go to school, sir, right?
Yeah. We have AQ courses that's to keep pace with the trends in education and also in teaching. Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah.
you
Of course,
basically you're
we
not
have
retired.
some advanced degrees to be able to get certification in each area. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So tell us about dancing. Is it really better to learn dancing than just walking in terms of exercise?
Dancing is actually it's a great way to exercise, but at the same time you're having a great time.
It's
Because
a fun, yeah.
Yeah, actually it's super like fun. Like the Mississauga location, we have lots of like classes. We have lots of
How big is
students.
this, the Mississauga location?
We have 3,000 square foot.
3,000 square
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Square
so
feet, yeah.
we can put 3,000 feet there together. Standing wise, yeah.
Yeah. No, the main one is 2,000. You can do waltz like foxtrot, tango, like you can travel in dancing, and then we have another one at the back. It's like 1,000 square feet, and you can do all your salsa, your cha-cha, or
Zumba.
rumba, where you can actually just stay. Like you don't have to like travel.
Oh,
Because
yeah?
there's two dancing, right? Like one standard and one Latin. So in Latin dancing, you can actually like stay in one place and you can do your dancing.
And the
But
ballroom?
the waltz, well, you have to travel.
You have to
It's a-
travel.
it's a
It's like there's
partner
mileage there, right?
dance. Yeah, wall one, wall two, we can, just go
You're
around.
rotating or
What's
circling.
the age ranges of your students or clientele or
The
something?
youngest one that we have right now, it's from 3 years old to 76, the oldest one that we have right
76?
now.
Pwede ka pa, sir?
Yeah, we're
pwede
actually,
pa siguro.
Ano ka lang?
75 pa lang ako.
75 ka pa lang eh. Si Tita Joy kasama pwede.
Ay, si Joy, Mrs. ko, magaling sumayaw yun.
Mahusay
Ako
sumayaw
lang,
yun.
ako.
Ikaw lang nanonood?
Nanonood lang ako.
Maganda rin manood.
Yeah,
Kumbaga,
yun nga ako. Nanonood ako. Pabihira
watching
ako.
is very entertaining.
I know,
din.
yeah, taga-palakpak
So,
ka.
how do you categorize your students? Do you categorize it by age or in terms of, let's say, beginners, advanced, or something like that?
Yeah, we actually have that. We have like kids and adults, and then we separate the beginner, intermediate, and advanced to competitive. And the kids, for kids we have lots of competitive, and then I have Canadian champion teachers, of course, in Mississauga, and we coach all competitive. So we separate the class, like for kids, let's say beginner, and then intermediate, advanced, and then competitive. But the competitive, we coach them like time to time. They take private class regularly.
So is it like, are there more students on the weekends or weeknights or the daytime or nighttime? Is it easier to dance on daytime or nighttime? Is there a difference like that as well?
Actually, right now, I always tell my students, if you want to come to the class for private class, come in the morning.
There
because
is a
it's more
private
quiet.
class, okay.
Lots, we have lots. Like
Like
more,
one instructor,
like
one student?
One-on-one, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, we have
okay.
group, and then like a private class, it's like 70% at our studio.
Like, what are the private class, like line dancing?
No, it's
No,
actually
you don't do line dancing.
No, that's not private.
Private class is actually where if they want to grow in dancing, they want to learn technique, let's say footwork, alignment, they want to be great. So
Not
they
footloose,
have
footwork.
footwork, yeah. They have to take some private classes. But if you just want to learn dancing, let's say monkey see, monkey do. Okay, you know what? Take
What's
some
that
group
monkey
classes.
do, monkey?
Well, I'm doing forward and back. Just follow me, forward and back.
Parang maski pop nung araw.
When I go tumbling, you tumbling too.
Nung araw-araw tawag namin yung maski pops eh.
That's how I
Yeah.
call it, monkey see, monkey do.
Oh,
Monkey do,
okay.
alright.
You know what? This woman, when she teach, she doesn't laugh. She doesn't smile. She's
Of
very
course,
serious.
As a teacher, you must be serious. So.
Yeah, it's not. This is not a joke. You're paying here.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
expensive.
So you have classes in the morning, in the evening, or in the afternoon?
I
You
have
have
class.
three schedules or something?
Yeah, actually, we run group classes after 5 o'clock till 10 o'clock. And then also
5 in the afternoon,
5 o'clock in the evening, 5
evening, yeah,
p.m.
to
till
10 in the evening, yeah.
till 5 to 10. It's actually there are our prime time. We're really busy. And then the private classes we teach them like during the day or afternoon or weekend.
How is the placement in dancing? Do you assess them first before they can be placed in the beginner or intermediate or advanced
We actually
status?
do that. Yeah, we actually do that. Like because we have lots of students who's been dancing a lot already out there, and then they come to us, and then they claim, okay, we are advanced. Okay, I said I'll dance with you, and then sometimes I always encourage them to go back to work on their foundation, like beginner, because it's very important to work on your foundation, and then we create a routine. And then if they have to go back to beginner, I'll put them to beginner. But if I feel like they're really good in with their routine in advance, we put them there in advance.
I have a
That's what we
question.
do.
I have a
Yes.
question about dancing.
Hit it.
Yeah, most of the time kasi yung mga choreographers, they copy some steps like watching YouTube or anything.
Yeah.
You guys also create your own choreography, like own steps.
Yeah, 100%.
That's 100%.
Yeah,
That's
all of
nice.
us. We don't really watch YouTube or something.
Or
because
copying steps, like popular steps,
No, we don't really do that much because this is what I told my student. But you know what? The wedding, sometimes they come to me with a YouTube that I follow because it's a wedding.
Yeah, yeah.
They wanted the same. Sometimes I change it a little bit.
Especially in competitions, right? You need to be, your steps should
They
be
have
original.
a book to follow, right,
Yeah.
for the
Oh
competition.
yeah, we actually have book as well. Yeah, we follow
that's
like
good.
book because we actually we teach syllabus, so we don't really need like a
Yeah, you told me
YouTube
that.
because we should
Syllabus,
know your license and your Canadian champion. I'm expecting you to know that.
And
Wow.
the supposed graduates before they go into, so to say, graduation, do they have to have some sort of a equivalent concert, just like in singing? They have a concert, right? Do you have such thing as a concert in a dance hall or something?
Actually, what they do is like before the exam, they're already there's an expectation already that you read the book, you study, and then you have a routine already. So during your exam, you actually perform with your partner. Let's say, okay, we're dancing the 5 standard dances like waltz, quick step, tango, Viennese waltz, and then you have to perform that, and then you're being judged. So they watch your dance, and then and they ask you a question.
How about if I don't have a partner? I'm all by myself.
You don't.
You cannot do that.
You cannot
Yeah.
dance by your own,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Because
that
Okay.
looks.
You can lift your own
You have-
body.
No, what I meant is, can I join to the class without a partner, or should I bring a
Yeah.
partner to
To join
enroll?
the class, yes.
Ihahanap
But for the exam,
Ihahanap ka ng partner.
partner. Kung ano rin taste mo.
Kung anong taste mo. Yes, that will be fun because not everyone really goes with the partners, right?
Yeah.
So
that's right. Yeah.
so you said earlier there are some minors, there are some children, right? How young that you can help the children or the kids, the parents, how young that they should have their girls and boys to do dancing?
Actually, this year, we're trying to implement 3 years because we had
3 years?
3 years, yeah.
You were 2 years?
years.
That's so
Because
hard.
no, we had 2 years and a half.
That's
and
like
then,
babysitting.
No, the 2 years and a half is actually they after 15 minutes they just want to run around.
Yes.
So the teachers, doesn't really appreciate.
That's why the
much.
school starts 4 years old because it's hard before they can reach 4 years old. It's really hard for them to you want me to do this, to do that, right? That's fun. Yeah.
Ano bang mabilis turuan? Yung parehong nag-uumpisa pa lang o isang beginner and then you match her, him or
Yung
whatever?
edad namin.
to a shall we say experienced or veteran dancer?
Actually, to be honest with you, based on my experience, it's
Yeah.
actually easy to teach. Like if you have no experience yet.
Oh,
Because
okay.
sometimes they pick up a habit already that it's so hard to fix. Like right now, I have my assistant teacher Nadine.
Yeah.
She
That was your
started-
student back then, right?
Yeah, she was. And then now she's my teacher assistant.
That's
She
cool.
started like no experience. Now if you ask her to dance 10 dances, she will be on the floor and dance.
Yeah, she's very serious in
Good.
the dancing.
Yeah. And everything is clean. Like and
Yeah.
everybody's like asking me, wow, like she's amazing.
Yeah.
Because she had no experience when she started with me.
Yeah. So how about the culture wise? Are there you're Filipino? You were born in Manila, right?
Yes.
Yes. How old were you when you came to Canada?
That was like I've been here for 15 years ago. You wanna know my age?
Yeah. How old are you now?
Secret.
Secret.
I thought you're 19
19.
already. Yes. So you came here 15 years ago in Canada, right? So you were born and raised in Manila. Where in
That's
Manila?
right. Muntinlupa.
Oh yeah, sa loob.
Sa labas.
Sa labas. Sumasayaw ka na noon?
Oo.
Oh yeah? Saan? Sa GMA or sa ABS-CBN?
Ay, hindi doon.
Ay, hindi ba doon?
Ano, sa school.
Sa school lang, okay.
I'm always been part of dance program.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. The reason I asked that the Filipino community, do you have like a presence of Filipinos in either Mississauga or Markham?
Actually,
Because I just learned from you 2 years ago, right?
yeah. Actually,
Been 2 years now.
in Mississauga, maybe I would say 2% Filipino.
2%?
Yeah, and I'm
only?
Filipino.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ako at saka ikaw 2%.
And then the
That's funny.
rest are like mixed.
Mix, yeah.
Yeah, mixed.
Hispanic.
International.
Hispanic.
Yeah.
Do you have lots of Hispanic
I
plus
have.
Latin dance?
Actually,
Yeah.
I would say 20%
Hispanic, yeah.
Spanish. I have 20% Polish. I have 20% Canadian. I have 20% Indian.
Oh, that's good to know.
Does
That's-
when they become like they come in, they're Hispanic, they're by themselves to enroll it. Do they choose their partner? Can you give me another Hispanic or can you give me an Asian? Do they say that?
I don't really get
You
that.
haven't seen-
No.
okay,
I
that's good,
actually
that's
like I'm
good.
the boss. I partner them.
Okay, that's good because that will be like sometimes like I just want to dance with the same skin that I have. That's like a racist kind of, right? So that's not good.
We actually have a very friendly atmosphere, especially in Mississauga.
Yes, I believe all the dancings are always friendly. It's like
We're
they
like a
can
family.
dance. Yeah. So ano ba sa Pilipinas, sir? Baile ba ang tawag nung
baile is Spanish for dance.
Yeah, dance. So it's a
Bailarina
baile.
is the dancer.
Bailarina.
Ballerina
Ballerina
is
o
the-
bailarina?
Ganun na rin.
Ballerina is the ballet people.
Ballerina naman yung kung yun sa ballet
Ballet
yun.
yun,
Pero
yeah.
ballerina.
Baile is
But
the dancing.
it has different connotation many years back.
Okay.
Pag sinabi mong ballerina, you dance in a cabaret
Yeah.
and then you're paid for that.
Yeah, wala
Sa-
natang cabaret
Pero
ngayon, eh.
ang ibig sabihin ng ballerina
Pole
is a
dancers na ngayon,
ballroom
eh.
dancer.
Cabaret pa rin.
Yeah. May cabaret pa rin ba?
Pero
meron pa rin sa Pilipinas.
Sa Pilipinas meron pa.
rin. Oh.
Pero awan na ada, yung Markham ko puro Pilipino doon.
Yeah?
Like I
Kala ko
would
ba puro Chinese doon? I'm just kidding, John.
Actually, 80% Chinese and Filipino sa
Yes.
Markham.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen in the picture you turn the lights or difference there.
Ah?
You change the lighting there. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it will be like a nighttime dancing.
Do
Yeah.
you encourage them to buy tickets like in some fundraising thing and then you go with them, you try to, because some groups usually come in pairs, they buy tickets and then they would like to go with the flow of the party, something like that.
Actually, when it comes to that, we Dance to the Rhythm is sponsor a lot of the event. Like
Right.
they sell tickets and then we support them. But for the Dance to the Rhythm, we usually run a recital only. Let's say, all the students that are taking classes with us, like we give them a chance to perform. But having said that, we're actually big out there. We perform a lot in the community.
And
That's good to know.
how do you relate or compare yourselves with the DI, the famous popular DI?
Dance instructors.
Dance instructors. I think it's fun for the past.
You're not considered yourself as a DI, do you?
I call myself as a dance teacher because I'm a licensed teacher. But I know
Okay.
in our community in Filipino, there's a lot of dance instructors.
Oh, a lot. Yeah.
Kaya nga,
Kahit hindi marunong sumayo, instructor na rin eh. Basta makapal ang mukha, no?
But
Hindi
there's
tumawa.
but there's some sort of a reputation with some DIs.
Yes.
Maybe you must have
Alam mo,
heard
sir,
about
I have this in my mind. When it says DI, these are men.
it. Yeah.
I haven't seen
Oh,
a woman DI.
well,
Usually pair sila pag sa mga weddings or events, birthdays. Dalawa yun. Para yung babae, para sa lalaki.
sa karaniwang babae may edad na.
Hindi masyado.
Oo,
Nasa
may edad na.
mid-age.
Saka yung lalaki kasi hindi naghanap ng day. Upo na lang ako, may inuman ba dyan?
Hindi naman.
Pintuhan at kakain.
I was asking her na kung anong diferensya ng the difference between
DI
and
and
a
herself.
dance teacher.
Dance
Because
teacher.
pag sinabi mo dance teacher, hindi DI yun.
Yeah, is there a difference? Yeah.
Yeah, because for us, like a dance to the rhythm teachers, we are all. It's either you're licensed or you are Canadian champion. We teach
Canadian
syllabus.
champion. You're
Yeah.
both. You're both.
We actually we coach them.
No, you are a Canadian instructor or teacher,
I'm a
and a
Canadian
Canadian
teacher.
champion also.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, you're going there.
I'm
What
having a
kind?
hard time to actually compete because I'm a full-time teacher.
Yes.
So it's hard for me to get in there. It's always been an issue.
In other words, sabi mo nga kanina, it's hard for matigas na yung ulo mo kasi may alam ka na eh. Kailangan mo kasi ng instructor when you do the competition. You need someone's coach. You cannot coach yourself.
Yeah. Balang araw magiging Cheryl Bark siya ng Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, just for example, dun sa Pilipinas, in Libis, there's a Savannah Ballroom there. It's very popular studio na lahat sila, nagmamanage sila ng mga people na nagko-compete internationally, worldwide, and nanalo sila. Sa inyo bang, sa inyong
We do the same thing.
You do manage to some dancers like kids?
Yeah, we coach. We have lots of kids are actually competing.
That's nice.
And how much do I need if I want to join? Not myself, for every one of them, to join the ballroom and Latin.
That's
learn
the question
to
we are
dance.
waiting from
Yes.
Randy.
Yeah, how much should I need?
I would say
As an adult, not children.
I would say from maybe it's so hard to say it because
Yeah,
sometimes
just give us the
basic.
You have prices in the website, and tell us what's your website and what's the number, where's the location as well.
Okay, the prices for private classes I would say from $650 to $800
per minute.
Yeah.
No,
per
what's
hour,
how many
yeah.
hours?
10,
How
10,
many?
yeah.
10
Or
sessions?
6, yeah, like a 10 session.
10 session, yeah.
10 session. And then if you buy a group classes, if you buy a package for group classes, it's from 220, of course, plus tax.
How many hours is that group classes in one whole program?
Usually it's like 1 hour, and then you buy like 8 classes because we have 8 weeks of a term.
Okay.
So you can buy, let's say if you want to come for once a week, so you can buy for 110. But you know what happened is they want to come like more than once a week. 2 or 3 times a week. That's why I always give a package. If you buy like 2 cards with 8 classes or 16, I give you free 8 classes. So in that way, they can come as many as they want.
Yes. So tell us about this location in Mississauga.
Yeah. Okay, we have 2 locations, one in Mississauga and one in Markham.
Yeah.
The one in Mississauga, we are located at 392 Gibraltar Drive, 2nd floor. The major intersection is Derby Road and Kennedy Road.
Kennedy, yes,
Yeah.
that's I remember, yes.
And then we have a website, www.dancetotherhythm.ca. We posted our schedule there.
And you have a Facebook?
Yeah, we have a Facebook account, Dance to the Rhythm Mississauga and Markham.
And then the flash mob dancing. Tell us about that, because that's where I saw you first time. You just all of a sudden came out of the from public and then you start dancing.
I know, we're actually getting #1 in doing flash mob right now. Flash mob, okay, called Dance to the Rhythm. Okay, flash mob means it's like this is something that we choreograph ahead of time, and then we join the festival, but we know you, but it's not in the program. So it just we're in the program silently. And then what they do is like a flash mob. We're not in the program. They're just gonna play the music and everyone get on the floor.
Start dancing.
Yeah. We had an amazing flash mob like a month ago.
Yeah, where was that?
Toronto Youth Global, the biggest.
Because that become like popular in the Grand Central in New York. Remember that there was like a big, like everyone thought it was like unscripted, but of course it is a scripted thing for a few people who knows what's going on.
So
but
it's an American phenomenon.
It's becoming North American, and then like if you go to Manhattan, they do that also in the streets of Manhattan. All of a sudden, people just dancing. they come in, they don't know each other, and then they go out, they don't know
Yung
each
wedding
other.
proposal napanood mo rin yan, nag-mob this
Wedding proposal, yeah.
Matagal nang uso sa Pilipinas yun, yung mga nasa city jail. Prison jail.
Yung mga dance sa Cebu, di ba?
Pati mga police.
That's number one in Cebu, yeah. Sumasayaw sila.
I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to deride,
That's good. So do you have some other Filipino projects for Filipino community specifically or especially?
Actually, the PIDC, they have it.
No, I mean for your programs or class that you will dedicate to the Filipinos, like let's say cotillion. Okay,
yeah, we actually we are the expert of cotillion. So if your daughter is turning 18 years old, feel free to contact us and we'll be able to help you guys.
Did you do your own cotillion when you were?
We were poor, so we didn't really.
How does it go with the cotillion? They will have about 2-3 practices or rehearsals or something,
Cotillion, this is how it
because
works.
It's a big number, right? About 36 or
36, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you need 36 because 18 times 2.
Yeah. So first, what I do, I talk to them.
Flowers and candles.
I get the music, and then I start the choreography. Okay. It's actually a lot of discipline because kids, Filipino kids, they like to chat for some reason.
They like to
and
chat. I think every kids like to chat.
I always stop them. Okay, your parents are paying me here. We're expensive, so so we do a choreography at least 10 sessions.
At least 10 sessions. And what's the average price there for a cotillion package you
From
got?
1,600 to 3,000 if they want us to do the father and daughter family.
That's another extra.
So it's a package.
Yeah. Okay,
is there
that's a
such
good
thing as a modern cotillion or something? An improved or modified thing?
Actually, you know what? 90%, that's actually what's happening right now. Very seldom I get waltz because the traditional is waltz, right?
Yeah.
I only get that for 10%. And then the rest is everything is modern and medley, cha-cha,
all right. So
reggaeton.
That's what I call modified cotillion.
Modified cotillion. I never been in a cotillion because of course, poor lang kami.
Hindi, mga 6 na taon pa may dalaga ka na eh.
I'm not. I hope not. Gusto ko baby pa rin sila eh. I mean, dalaga na yung isa, pero of course baby pa rin yun. Yeah. So anyway, so tell us for the last part, what are you gonna say to the people listening and watching right now? Hopefully they will able to see the way how good you're dancing. Invite them.
Yeah, any particular message.
Yeah, invite them please. Yeah.
I actually would like to invite everyone to join our a dance performance group because
you have a free lesson, right?
We have a free trial class.
Free trial, yeah.
Yeah, come. We have 2 locations, Mississauga and Markham. You're more than welcome to join and try our free trial class. And then if you like it, we can talk about the package, stuff like that.
Okay.
But one thing I can promise, we can actually grow you in dancing, in Latin and ballroom.
Latin and ballroom.
Yeah, so feel free to come and if you want to be part of our performance team, for next year, because we're out there, we really perform all over the place for Rogers. Maybe you invite me here to perform next time.
Yeah. What's your website again?
Then www.dancetotherhythm.ca.
Yeah,
and
so
Facebook,
that's one word. Dance to the rhythm.
Facebook
page. You got couple
Dance
Facebook
to the
page?
Rhythm Mississauga and Dance to the Rhythm Markham.
That's right.
You can like our page, like and share.
And of course, this is Rosalie Francisco from Dance to the Rhythm, both in Markham and Mississauga, right? So we're running out of time right now. Of course, we have Mr. Manolo Arnaldo here. And with Mr. Earl Dakara also, and they will be right after us, right? So, sir, you have some final words there?
I am happy that there's a dance teacher, dancing professional who's engaged in helping the youth, the adults, in learning to dance professionally and beautifully and admiringly. So I hope you the best.
Yeah, we and in this room here, there's another one that who likes to go on stage. Maybe the DJ would like to do his dancing very soon.
I danced until college, but after
break
that,
dancer. You're a break dancer, right?
I'm a hip hop dancer.
You're a hip hop dancer. Yeah, that's right.
Hindi na kaya ng kanyang mga buto-buto.
Wala nang break dancing ngayon. Hip hop na lang. All right, so we have to say goodbye right now. We'll see you again next Sunday. I believe our guests are the newest champion of the Barcelona Film Festival.
Oh.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking there, right?
Okay.
So the best film and the best actress.
Oh.
Yeah,
all
so
right.
Miss Beverly and
Later?
Miss Emily next Sunday.
Beverly
Berhel.
Berhel.
Yeah, hopefully they will be here next Sunday. So
Also, Miss Charo Santos?
no, Miss
No.
Charo Santos is already at home, I believe so.
Okay.
All right, so thank you very much for watching and listening us. This is Randy here live on PinoyRadio.com,
And
Sunday
this
Talk
is
Show.
Tony San Juan, your co-host this afternoon. Keep on listening, keep on watching, and see you next week.
And thank you, Rosalie. See you
Thank you
around.
so
Okay,
much.
thank you. Thank you po.
Inyong natungayan ang isa na namang edisyon ng palatuntunang Sunday Talk with Randy. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, kasama ang kanyang mga panauhin at ang mga isyong tatalakayin. 1:00 ng hapon, Eastern Standard Time. Dito lamang sa PinoyRadio.com.